Okay, so this is just a personal note about myself and how I work because, like, I know like I have a tendency of like believing. I mean, I have an ego. I have no problem admitting that. And I believe that I am 5, 10, 15, 20 steps ahead of most people that I deal with. That I understand a lot more than people think. I think I believe that I understand and know where the conversation or argument is going. And I know what you're about to say. And the number one thing that most people like to say is like, "Oh, what was I about to say?" I can't repeat exactly what you're saying, but I have an understanding on knowing you, knowing the environment, knowing the situation, knowing the problem, and knowing how you react. I have a good understanding on where you're already going with where what you think and what you believe. So I don't really particularly feel like either wasting our time listening to either you talk bullshit or waste our time because I already know where you're going, so I can just cut to the chase and just say what needs to be said. Um, and that's kind of like my one of my issues about when I mean I'm trying to let other people speak and all that, but I can't do when I and it's not so much that like I just I mean like I mean I'm and most of the time when I do let them speak, it typically fucking goes exactly how I thought it was gonna go. um, and they said pretty much exactly what I was believing they were gonna say. Um, and because I don't have time to waste with conversations that are going nowhere. I do feel like I think I understand like the Bible and historical events and people a lot better than most pastors, psychologists, and whatever. Um, I think that's mainly the reason why I wanted to come out here and speak that one because I mean I was reading some of these like um, comments that were. I think it was the topic was I think one of the things that was Pro was talking about. I think it was a video that Pro was talking about. Let's see, what was it? Relationships and cheating. I think, or no, knowing people because I particularly think in relationships, um, because I mean I've had times where I've had exes that I know what they're about to say. I know where this argument's going. I know what that they're thinking. And even though I know them pretty well, I know how their brain works, and they want to act like I don't know, and then use a lot of these bullshit things like, oh, like let me get what I have to say out. It's like, no, why? I'm not. I don't need to. All right, I know you. Come to the understanding that I know you. All right, and like you don't need it. Like, no, I'm not. And then want to act like I don't know you. You know. That's one thing I can actually like, like that's what I like about my girl now. Because as much as I do know, her, and I think I know her. I mean, she knows me better than anyone, I think, but I know her better than she knows me. Um, maybe not like, see, I know, maybe not her personally. I know how her mind works, in my opinion. Um, but I also know that she has her little curse that I like communicating with her. I like talking with her, and I don't want her to shut off and not talk to me. So I work on myself, even though I think it's in a way pointless on, but I guess it's one of the sacrifices. Like I'm trying to like let her speak and get her shit out. Even though I do know where she's going, I can at least admit that I mean, she kind of has some interesting ideas and at least thinks logically. So allowing her, I guess, to get her shit out is a lot easier for me because I know I'm not talking to an idiot. I guess. So I'm trying to like let her get her shit out. Um. So I guess that's just a little input on my head and how it works. Um, but see, like, I mean, I don't got a problem listening to people and hearing them out. It's just I don't. I mean, I'm losing my patience. I already know when I get older. I mean, when I get fucking 47, 60, fucking like 70, like I am gonna just be like stuck in my ways. So I guess it's